start telling yourself new stories. So that's what I've been thinking about lately. Sorry if you, by the way, sorry if you can hear the dryer. But anyways, so tell yourself new stories. That's what I've been thinking about. Yeah. And like, you are always telling yourself stories. It's not like, you're intentionally telling them, but it's like you are telling yourself like unintentionally in your mind. And most of the time it's negative. For me personally, yeah, I've been telling so many like negative stories to myself, but I didn't even realize that until I tried to be aware of the stories I'm telling myself constantly. And yeah, that was crazy because no wonder I was so negative about everything and I was focusing on negative side of everything because I was telling myself negative stories like I can't do it, I'm not, oh, like I am not capable of doing that, or I can't achieve that, like it is way out of my league, or stuff like that. Maybe limiting beliefs, in other words, or you can say that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah. So tell yourself new stories. I I don't know why, and I don't have like logical. I don't even have logical explanations for this belief I have right now, but I don't know why, but I've been like feeling or thinking that like literally uh everything is possible. Like you can do whatever you want if you don't limit yourself. You can do whatever you in your life, and you can achieve anything if you don't limit yourself and trust in yourself. So, and I truly believe that. Yeah, so tell yourself new stories. Also, I've talked about this in the previous video, but I've been thinking about fear. Uh, yeah, and then fear. So, and I realized that whenever I have like whenever I get situation and that makes me afraid of taking one step that I am trying to take. Does that make sense? Like I get afraid, I get like fear, cause and anxiety, cause I'm used to tell myself that I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do anything. I can't accomplish anything, and deserve. I am not deserving of getting that, or like there's no way I can do it. There's no way it will happen to me, or stuff like that. I was used to telling myself these like negative stories, and whenever fear comes up to me, and I repeat this negative stories that I was used to tell over and over again. So, and yeah, especially like when I'm trying to take one step that will push me to get out of my comfort zone and do the things I want to do, because I know it will like change my life, or not just changing my life, but like getting out of my comfort zone and like grow and expand, and like I know there's like so many positive effects or turn of events could happen after like taking that one step I want to take, but always fear comes in to stop me from taking that. Yeah, right. But I learned that like it is natural for like getting fear, getting scared of taking that one step. So I lost my thought. So yeah, whenever I try to get out of my comfort zone and like, take that one step I know I need to take, I should take, I want to take, but fear comes in to stop me, hold me back from it. So whenever that happens, I am just trying to tell myself new stories, uh, like positive stories. Like I always think of like things, and whenever I try to take one step that will push me out of my comfort zone, I think of like negative things that could happen by taking that action. Like, everything's gonna go wrong, and like, blah blah blah, like this and that would happen, like negative things would happen. But instead of doing that, I started to like tell myself like, but what if everything goes right and like this and that, like miraculous things would happen, or you know, maybe to some people this is like me being delusional, but I thought like, so rather than refraining from action out of fear of failure, I try to focus on the possibility of success through action. Did that make sense? Like, yeah, I thought I'd rather take action out of being delusional than like, getting scared and not taking action. So yeah, so that's why I started to kind of be delusional and focus on what could go right out of taking that one step. And it's actually working really really well. And also I talked about it in the previous video, but fear is just the indicator of how close you are to the breakthrough. So that so whenever you have a moment like where fear comes in and like, make you scared of taking one step you want to take, and you need to take and you want to take, like, so tell yourself new stories. And you can, I remember like whenever fear comes up to you, that is like chance to, that means you are trying to get out of your comfort zone, and you are trying to expand. So you're doing the right thing whenever you feel fear. Yeah, when it comes to like expanding and getting out of your comfort zone. Yeah. So whenever you get fear, that means you are close to the breakthrough. And if you can beat that, and you will beat that, then you're just breakthrough. Whenever fear comes up to you, that is a chance. That is a big chance. So tell yourself new stories, not like negative stories you're used to tell yourself. Then that way it's way easier than like, getting scared and ending up like not taking action. If just being delusional can do it, then you'd rather do it, right? Because it's way easier. And like I said in the earlier, but everything is possible if you don't put yourself limitations, or if you don't limit yourself, if you don't limit your like possibilities, abilities you have. Like, the sky is the limit. I know it's cliche, but I truly believe so. Unless you don't limit yourself, trust in you. I also realized that I was just insecure about myself, and I know that I'm very aware of that. That's what I've been working on to like build up my confidence, because I didn't have like zero. none, like zero. So yeah, I've been trying that. Yeah, so trust yourself. Tell yourself new stories. That's what I've been talking about. Yeah. Maybe this is random, but I want to talk about it. But yeah. So I think everyone has like purpose of their lives on this planet. That's why we are born. Or I know there's so many like beliefs on that and like, you know, explanation or, you know, theories on that, why we're here, you know, why we are alive, why we are here on this planet right now. And you know, you can choose whatever you want to choose to believe, but I think I now this version of myself is believing that everyone has their purpose. Everyone has their own purposes, that why they are here right now. And but since we are living in this modern society, so many like restrictions or limitations, like you will build up like some sort of limitations or restriction. I don't know if this is the right word for this, but limitation. You put yourself limitations. You put limitations onto yourself, and you limit yourself, and you think you're not capable of doing something, or you are incapable of achieving the things you want to achieve, you know. But you have that dream, you have that goals, you have that achievements you want to make for a reason. So, and on on your way to achieving that goal, or some sort of like something you want to make come true, like on your way to that, like there's so many like limitations, like, you know, and like, you know, so many people would tell you like you can't do it, or like, you know, you are not capable of doing that, or something like that. But and I'm pretty sure like everyone has that some sort of like experience in their lives, because like, you know, for me personally, I have that one. I have that kind of experience too. Like, you know, some people will like, you know, root for you, cheer you up, but some people will, you know, hate you, dislike you, discourage you, put you down. But I just don't want these like voices and like noises to stop you or prevent you from getting what you are here, getting the things what you are here for, or what you deserve getting. Does that make sense? Outside noises will like, you know, stop you from getting that, but also inside noise, like stories you're used to tell yourself, like mostly negative, can like, you know, get in your way to that goal, getting your way to, you know what I mean. Yeah, but at the end of the day, the sky is the limit. Like I said, it's cliche. I know it's like boring, like it's not, I can't say like very like special things to cheer you up or motivate you. I don't know. I don't even know if this video is motivating you at all or not. I'm not sure, but I just, you know, you deserve it. You deserve the things you want to achieve And you can do it. That's why you have that dreams and you have that goals to achieve it, to make it come true, materialize it. And within the process of getting to that, so many noises will come to you, and try to get you and try to hold you back. But no, they're not powerful enough to stop you, because you are powerful, literally. Maybe you can't, believe in that, buy into that, because you don't feel like you're powerful, but you will know you are powerful enough to get the things you want, you deserve, you are capable of getting. I'm not just saying random like facts, or not even facts, like I'm just rambling about things, but this is not random, but you deserve it, and you are capable of achieving it, and you can do it. You got this. I know it's so basic, it's so cliche, it sounds cheesy, but I believe in that. I believe that truly you got it, and you can do it, and you deserve it, and you are capable. You have everything, and you are powerful enough to do it. More than powerful. Like, you can do so much more than that. So much more than the things you think you are capable of achieving. Because you are underestimating yourself. But you don't know how powerful you have no clue how powerful you are. So, yeah. Going back to the topic. What was I even talking about? Tell yourself new stories. Yeah. So, what stories do you want to tell? Like, that will, tell yourself stories that expands you, feel like excited, feel good. Expansive stories, because that's your choice too. And you are powerful enough to achieve everything, anything. You can do whatever you want, unless you limit yourself. So yeah, tell yourself new stories. Yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. And yeah, I just wanted you to remember how powerful you are by telling yourself new stories. Like, take back your powers, and yeah, do whatever you want in your life and create whatever you want to create in your life, because you can do it. I'm not just saying that. I know that you can do it. I am 100% sure you can do it. So yeah, I just wanted you to remember that. But thank you so much for watching today's video, and I genuinely, truly hope you have wonderful, mystical, awesome, great, the best, like wonderful, oh my gosh, wonderful, wow, amazing night, bedtime, lunchtime, morning, weekends, weekdays, whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you so much, and I will talk to you soon.